Hello again, I'm Maris. This is GamerQuest. Welcome back. This is Minecraft Dungeons, and today we have the lovely Grimbone is playing with us. My player 2. We're gonna take a look at it. And check out what's going on. So this is just one of the boards. This is Cacti Canyon. Whoop. Ooh. Oh, there he is. These guys are a pain. Now, Grimbone and I have already put a couple hours into this. We do have some pretty decent gear. It's kind of like a Diablo. That's what I'm going to compare it to. It's definitely Diablo in its setup. Oh no. There we go. Got it. Lots of mobs. There is a story mode, and you know you're going through and getting stuff done. You're fighting the Arch-Illager. He's killing people. It ain't pretty. Here's another one. He's taking over. He's taking over the villagers. Right now that we've discovered, there's no magic in this game. It's not even sword and board. It's sword or melee weapon, and then ranged, either crossbow, longbow, shortbow, those style. Although every dungeon is procedurally generated, so you're never going to get the same one. Ooh, there's Grimbone blowing stuff up. I am using a controller. This is available for Xbox. I am using my hardwired Xbox 360 controller that was not done. To play it, I'm sure you can hear Grimbone clicking along. He is using keyboard and mouse. Oh! Where's he coming from? Loot is, some of it's shared, some of it's not. Food items that drop, those are shared. Items that drop, from what we can tell, you're definitely getting your own items. And if you're going to say my headset's not on, that's because Grimbone's sitting next to me, so... we may have to, you know, say things. Whoa! There's an apple over here. Oh, you don't need no stinking apple, and there's a level up for me. Sweet! He might have already. I think he's leveling up a little bit quicker than me because he tried an offline game. There's both online and offline in this. So, you know, just experimenting to see if you in fact can bring your items over and your character over and stuff like that. Yep, Grimbone picked up a cutlass. Alright, so what's here? Oh. Also, see these markers coming up? They tell you where you need to go, which is good. It is like a... I would describe it as like a My First Dungeon crawler. Like, very simplistic. Oh boy. Some of the stuff is nuts. Like some of the characters or bosses or mini bosses are awful. But that's the point. Get out of here. There's one up there. He's up top. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Oh. Interface to joining parties on this is very easy. Interface is super easy to get, to use. No real issues. Everything seems to be running pretty smooth. This did just come out a couple days ago, so there have been some bugs that they know of. Because I was checking out the bug report since I ran into one of them. Since then, I haven't seen any patches, but I believe one of the issues was more server-side, like not allowing you to join a party you were invited to. You had to click their names and join them that way instead of just accepting the invite pop-up. So, little things, like real little things. Here he is. Got you. Okay. Alright, so one more. I will say this, though. These dungeons are huge. Huge dungeons. Like, really insanely huge dungeons. It's just never ending. Where is he? Where is he? Up here. I'll get those in a second. Let me activate this. Okay. That's on, yep. Alright, so now we have to find the tempo. I'm waiting for it. You know there's a big, just clutch of enemies coming up. Up. Blue goblin. I probably blue goblin. Mercenary. One of the things I would like to see in this as well, even though it's fully released, they can make changes and updates and stuff like that. The only real money sink is like random gear generator and random artifact generator, which is the what are my X, Y, and Z, like this, that little red circle with the things. I would like to be able to buy ammo and arrows at the camp. I think that would be good. Because, like, you're not... Yeah, they drop, but you're not necessarily guaranteed to get a good amount of arrows. And if you're someone that's trying to play more of, like, a ranged class, because there is a hunter armor, but it's like, I understand you want to have ammo, but then, like, make it a money sink where it's cheap and you can buy it. Because, like, all I'm doing is trying for new armor. I mean, it's not that my armor's bad. At least not for what I'm doing. Now, granted, when I get into the next level, there's 3 like levels, the top being Nightmare. You know, once you get to that, like, yeah, like, sink your money into the gear, random gear and stuff like that. But again, you're going to get to a point in that as well where you're like, I need something else to put my money in. Arrows would be a lovely addition. My crossbow does not have a charge shot. There are ones that have charge shots. If you hold it down, it just rapid fires. But you do put points into your weapons and your armor. Watch out. And, you can, like, update stats. Woo! Apologize. Woohoo! See, my allergy medicine's wearing off. Oh, here's the key. Ah, you survived the ambush. Okay. So that's the final boss right there. He's the Arch-Illager. And he is a brutal fight. Oh, that was it? Okay. Go, go, go. How do we get up there? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Thought we had to go up. Look at the little face on that kid. How cute is that? Alright, now we're gonna find the gold key. I do like how it highlights who you're attacking in red. That stands out a lot. It's actually a nice little thing there. Whoa. Where am I going with this thing? I think I need to go this way. Alright, he's got it. Potion does regen after a little bit, so you can't, you know, spam it. But if you look over my X, that gray and blue diamond and square, that is a healing item. I collect souls from killing things, and it builds up that blue bar that's under there, and then when it's nice and, you know, when it's got some in there, I can hit the button and it will heal me for those points. Okay. Anything good? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. whoa, whoa! Grimbone with that explosive thing. I need to get me that artifact. Okay. Enter the temple. Bam!
You found the ancient
Victory!
desert temple. Who knows what truths
So let's
and
go into
treasures
the camp
await
real
you
quick.
inside.
Show you some stuff here. So first what's going to happen is a lot of the times you'll get like an item for finishing the dungeon. So here's our item right now. So what do we get? Corrupt Beacon. Oh, I've seen those before. Hold on a second. Wait till you see this crazy ass thing. Oh, it needs souls. Okay. It's like a giant laser beam. Oh, it's badass. So, what did we get anyway? The Green Menace is not as good as mine. So we'll salvage that, And there is no crafting in this, which I'm surprised. But you might be able to, like, craft stuff and things like that. It's very... I don't want to say shallow, but it's like... Minecraft has so many things in it. Wave. Alright, let's check the nether. Spend all my money. Okay. This is... Let me just see something here. It's got 2 skills. This only has 1. 104 to 185. Goodbye. Goodbye. The Bone Bow. From Pumpkin Pastures. What do I have? I have the Feral Soul crossbow. Plus 2 soul gathering. Yeah, I kind of need those souls. But that's kind of it in a nutshell. This is our little town here. We only have 2 vendors. You know, I don't know if the further difficulties unlock stuff since this is our first playthrough. I mean, after I'm done filming this, we're actually going to go beat the boss. But I did want to show you guys what it is, check it out, give you my thoughts on it. You know, look, there's this drawbridge here. It's cool, but and they did a good job, but I'm not gonna lie. Having spent the money I did on this, if this is all it is, then it kind of is a little bit of a disappointment. Now, that doesn't mean there's not going to be more stuff coming. I bought the Hero Edition, which comes with the first 2 DLCs, too. So, the Island Nations, which are in the map, are going to be a DLC. But again, though, it's like you have this huge town. I'll show you the Island Nations real quick so you can see. Here's our map. You start out here, and, you know, you unlock certain things, have temples or crypts to unlock, too. But all these white islands all around here are the DLC, and you can see that. Island Realms coming soon. But this is the last boss here, so you can see that we're you know, we're right there. You get 3 chances. You have 3 reincarnates each dungeon. And you know, you can, if your character gets killed, your other players can resurrect you. If you all die, you have 3 resurrects, or if you're playing solo, to complete the dungeon, and it pops you up right where you were, or if it's a boss fight, it puts you a couple things back so you're not getting attacked right away. But if you don't do it, say bye-bye, and then you are back to the camp, and you gotta start all over, and it's randomly generated, so it's not gonna be the same map. So, not that it's a problem, but so this is, you know, it's fun for what it is. It's fun, you know, but all bit a little simplistic, a little shallow, but thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I am on Xbox Live. I do frequently play Sea of Thieves, and I probably will play this. You know, obviously I invested money in it. I will be playing it, so feel free if you see me online, GamerQuest TV. You know, especially if I'm playing Sea of Thieves, come be a swashbuckling swabby with me, and come slay dungeons with me in Minecraft Dungeons. But I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate, go to GamerQuest.tv/donate, and I will see you on the next video.